Hello, good morning everyone. We're on our way to take my little Filipina to work, Guy, and it's Thursday morning. Got a bit of a busy day today, but not too busy. Things come up, but some very important things I got to take care of. What are you eating, babe? What
Bread.
is it? A what?
Bread.
Bread or chocolate
Chocolate bread.
donut or something
It's
like
not
that?
a donut, it's a bread.
And it's chocolate. It's not a cupcake or a
Okay.
something like that. I never heard of chocolate bread.
Well,
When you say bread, I think of things that you make a sandwich out of. You know, like a slice of bread or something like that. It was like pandesal or something, or is that different? Well, anyway, we're on our way driving, so see you guys later. Well, I'm at Kay's job now. She got about another 20 minutes before she goes inside, and it's gonna be a hard working day today, or what? You got a lot of patience.
orders.
You got a lot of patience today, babe. Oh, okay, that's cool.
We start in the afternoon.
Oh, you start in the afternoon. So he gonna be out of Dr. Passad's parking spot by this afternoon,
Yeah.
right? All right, cool. And this lady in the handicap spot, I mean, she's not supposed to be there at all. Look at her. You said she's not handicapped? Is that what you said? Like I said, I can Department of Transportation have her towed away. But that's what I used to do at CBS Studio Center. That was my job. Who is this coming? Can they get out? I'm quite sure they can. Anyway, let me see. Well, are you getting ready to go, babe?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Okay, so see you this evening.
Yeah.
Like usual. Have a great day, babe. Have a great day, and I love you.
Too. Love you too. Always and forever.
You know what to do today.
Yeah.
Okay.
We already talked about it.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so you know what to do. You know what you're gonna eat, right?
Well, I
Please
said
just get
fish, but I don't want to go fishing. If I do, I'll get it. If I do, I will get it. But we'll see.
Okay.
Wow, I come home and there's sheriffs across the street. Going in the house, drawing the guns out. I don't know what's going on, but it's weird. The lady over there passed away about a year ago, and her sons took over, but I don't know who's in there. Some lady let them in, but it's, wow, strange. Oh well, let me mind my business. Hello everyone, how's it going? I just dropped Kay off at her job, and I come home and I see two sheriff deputies out in the front yard, not in my front yard, but out in the streets. And they went over to a house across the street from my house, and it used to be a lady that lives there. I know her very well. I know her for years, but she passed away about a year and a half ago, close to 2 years. And her son, she gave the property to her son, who I watched grow up, by the way, to her son. So I haven't seen him in a while, and the gate's always open. I haven't seen really anybody go over there. But today, like I said, when I drove up, I saw the sheriff car out, and I saw a lady get out of her car, walk, and open the door for them to go in the front house with the guns drawn. So that tells me something must be wrong if they're going to draw their guns out. And she let them in. You know, but they came out, and about maybe 15, 20 minutes later, and they didn't have anything, nothing. And they talked to the lady for a while, and I got out. I stopped my camera. I didn't want to see anymore. But anyway, I hope everything's okay over there. I don't need no drama on this street at all. It used to be drama on here when I moved here years ago, and it's all ended. So anyway, I'd like to. The topic for today is, because me and Kay got in a conversation about that, and that is respect your parents. Respect your parents. And the reason why we got into that conversation is because I seen a girl just cuss her parents out. I couldn't believe that. That someone can really talk that way to their parents. She called her B's and all kind of MFs and everything. I said, wow, what is going on over there? But that's what happened in this generation. And when I grew up, we always respect our parents, respect our elders, and if we didn't, we got whacked so bad, boy. I mean, they didn't respect us so bad, and and also not just parents. We respect teachers. If I go to school late, a teacher whacked me with a paddle in front of the class and all that stuff, And I know that may sound a little abusive, but I mean, that's the way it was when I grew up. And they straighten you out. But we have respect for the teachers, principals, and all that stuff. But I went to school with my grandkid, even my kids. You should see how the respect they give the teachers. I mean, teachers scared of them. These kids now, in this generation. Very scared. And because they're afraid that the kids might come back with a gun and blow their brains out, or might attack them in some way or form. And they're scared to tell the parents, because the parents come back first and they're going to take us to kids' side. And that's really changed from when I went to school and grew up. No way did we ever do that. And I guess a couple of laws were changed for the better. The teachers had no right to hit the students in any type of way. That changed. You can't hit the students. I agree to that, but that did go on back there. And also on down there, a neighbor can whoop the kids if she hear them cursing, and then go back and tell the mother, I whooped him because he was cursing and me, and so it was accepted. But I mean, this generation, man, I just can't believe how you disrespect your parents, and or anybody really, but your parents. So I asked Kay, I said, Kay, in Philippines, did you ever hear any of any kids or teenagers, anything respecting their parents? And she straight out told me, yes, it happens. She said she remembered when once a person told their mother, I wish you died. I can't stand you. I wish you died. To her own mother. Can you imagine that? Wow, man. And I mean, I know it goes on, I guess, in other areas. I never really experienced it, because I never have ever in my life disrespect my parents in any way. Now, I might not like something they said to me or something like that, but I would never let them know. I walk out upset and pissed off, but they didn't. She didn't know it. But as far as to just face them and call them all kind of names, derogatory names, and all that kind of stuff, you ain't this, you ain't that, blah, 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 blah. No, I'd have got knocked out. But it just wasn't in my heart to do that. It was not in my heart to do that. My mother, whatever she told me to do, I did it. I helped her. She was a single mom and raised us the best way she could. And things she told me not to do, I didn't do, even though she did it. I never drank alcohol. I never smoked cigarettes because she told me not to, and plus the experience I had with drunks, friends that come over the house. So I said, so Kay told me that. She hears that a lot in the Philippines from different people, and it is a shame. It is a shame. Our holy book says you shouldn't even say, oof. You know how sometimes the parents tell you to do something like that and you get all puffed up. You mumble like that. Our holy book says you shouldn't even do that to them. Not even oof. You know what they tell you. Not even that much. And it's such a shame. I kids these days, man. I mean, they're this outrageous. The kids are smoking in school now. I'm talking about elementary school. Are smoking. That was even unheard of when I was going to school. Smoking cigarettes in school. They're doing that, and they're smoking dope. And wow, man, it's just surprising to me. They go my phone ringing again every time I do a vlog. Start ringing. I got it turned down now, but I'm not even going to answer it. It's not important. I get a lot of bogus phone calls all the time. You want to buy this? You want this? You want to buy that? No. But if any of you guys ever heard that before, comment below and just let me know. If you heard that before from kids disrespecting their parents or disrespecting anyone as far as that goes. I mean, this generation, they're growing up now, boy, they need God more than anything in their heart. Believe me. It's like the devil just took over everybody's mind and thinking like he said he would do. So I just want to share that with you guys because it really hurts me to see that. And the only reason why, not disrespect, but the only reason why you disobey your parents if they tell you to do something wrong. But you do it in a nice way. No, I can't do that, ma'am or mom, because it's such and such and such and such. That's the only way. Not cuss them out. I ain't going to say, hell with you. I ain't going to do that. No. Always respect your parents, please. They're the one that brought you into this world. They're the one that nourished you and brought you up. They may not have been the best of all parents to you, but still, you still respect them. You still give them their respect. You know, and my mother, she drank. I know that. I never did. She smoked cigarettes like I don't know what, and she eventually died from smoking cigarettes. But she told me on her dying bed, please, begged me, please don't ever smoke these cigarettes. And I said, Mama, I never smoked. You told me not to, and I never did. That was my response to her. Never have. I've always respected her. She even told me not to drink coffee because it makes you dumb. And I don't drink coffee to this day. You know, so it's just respect you have for your parents, you know, who brought you into this world. You know, and it just irks me to see anybody that disrespect their mom. And Kay, I asked her, I said, you ever disrespect your mother, Kay? She said, no, I ain't never did that. She said, if I did that, I'd have got whooped with a bamboo stick and all kind of things. You know, my father used to tell me if I didn't say "po," "po's" like a sign of respect. When you speak to somebody, say, "Hello, Po. How are you, Po?" You call their name, add "po" on the end of it. Po means like "ma'am" or something like that in the Filipino language. Always give them respect. And she said, their daddy would get on. Did I train you to do that? Did I ask you to do that? No. So, if any of you teenagers or youngsters or anybody as far as that matter, and your mother, if you still have your parents with you, you're blessed to still have your parents with you, obey them. Treat them with respect, okay? Now, I'm not saying you do everything they say, because if they tell you to do something wrong, of course you're not going to do it. And our holy book tells us also, if your parents teach you to believe in other than the true God, the one God, then tell them, no, I can't do that, Mom. I know better. Whatever it is. Or whatever it is they tell you to do wrong. Maybe they may tell you to do something wrong that they may believe, but you believe different. Just explain that to them. But do not cuss your parents out. Do not disrespect your parents, please, or anybody for that matter. Too many people are disrespecting people out there. I see it every day. I go to the market, I see it there. I go other places, I see it, hospital, I see it there. You know, this world's got to change. I mean, the world's got to change. And what they need to do, I think, is to have God in their hearts and follow God's guidance. He sees everything you do. He knows everything you do. Have it in your heart. This is where it starts, in your heart first. You got to believe, and it starts in your heart. Man, I can't stress that enough. Because, you know, it's so, I mean, it's so bizarre to me because I never, ever respect my mother. I never had a father. And maybe it's good I didn't. I don't know. God knows everything. God sees things before they even happen. So he knows. He knows what can happen down the line, and he might did things a certain way or saw something in you that you didn't need. You got to remember that. God sees all. God knows all. God knows everything, you know. And if a thing comes along that you really wanted to do or something like that and didn't go your way, say, praise be to God. Because it might be something that wasn't good for me. So I just want to share that with you guys because it just shocked me to see anyone. I see kids all up down the street disrespecting grown-ups, old elderly people, you know. Yeah, this world's got to get back on the track again. And I think go by those old values that we used to have when I was young, growing up. You know, respect people. Always. Especially your elderlies. Respect them, you know. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I mean, you know, it was on my mind. When I saw that this morning, it just hit me. Boom! Wow, what is wrong with that girl? You know, talking to her mother like that in front of everybody. It shouldn't happen. Yeah, comment below and let me have your thoughts on that. You know, if you're young or old, I don't care, or what age you may be. Comment, let me know what you think about that. And I know you probably say I'm right for to respect those. Or anything else. So you guys, please subscribe, like, and share what I just discussed with you. But it was on my mind. I just had to go to you guys for advice or let you know things I experienced. This is what vlogging is all about. And it's true. Everything I tell you is the truth. I don't sugarcoat nothing at all, you know. That ain't me. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and God bless you all.